Hello, lurkers, and hello, all you archaeologists. My name is John Proxy. Well, that's what I call myself on the internet. It's not actually my name. I've got a subtly different name than that. Anyway, I'm about to begin a Secret of Mana adventure. You'd think, you'd think since they have all this awesome official art, which I found on their website. There's more of it. There's loads of it. There you go. There's more official art. It's very quick. Oh, there we go. Hang on. No, there's something main. It did a thing. I missed it. Sorry. It faded in. I was like, they should be showing off right now. Oh, they did. Okay. And we missed it because I was faffing. Let's turn it back to that though. Yes. Power fades. In desperate times, the people look for a hero to wield the sword of legend, Excalibur Kusanagi. The blade has had many names, but all refer to just one weapon. The Sword of Mana. Ah, there you go. And I kind of... Do we have the one that's represented right there? It's one of them. There it is. That's just sort of confusing there, isn't it? Let's use that one there. Yeah, this used to be a SNES game. I guess it still is a SNES game, but it used to be too. From 1993, it actually says right there. I've decided to play the remake, and I think that's a somewhat controversial choice, because I'm pretty sure there are people out there that just prefer the SNES version. The reason I wanted to play this version is because I recently played the Gameboy game Sword of Mana, because that's a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure. But that's a Game Boy Advance game, and this is a kind of... It's a PS4 game, but when we get into it, you're going to see 3D-ness. There's a reason why I put it in this box. It's not the most detailed game in the world. Arguably, the old SNES graphics has a more charm to it, you might imagine. But then the next game is like a full remake. And I just like the sort of seeing the evolution. I've bought the next game as well. Let's begin so you can see what I'm talking about. We're going to go new game. The controller works. It's lovely. And you can see me. I've tested it out several times. How do I delete those files? I don't know. If I go... Oh, so I can't actually select that one. If I can select so go into this slot. English. We're going to be playing in English. I'm not playing as... Okay, what should we call ourselves? Oh, I've got a PC, don't I? I've got a keyboard. Oh, wow. It's not going to be the Amazing Randy. R.I.P. Maybe a Proxus. Proxo! No. I should have thought ahead. I'm going to call him Eli? Why would I call him Eli? John, you cannot spend the next hour just naming a character. You tested the game out and forgot you had to do this. I did. No, we're not going to... How do I tea? Bing bong, my phone is here. It's across the room. Why? I mean, I guess I could grab my phone and use that as an excuse to come up with a name. There's nothing wrong with Prox. Is there nothing wrong with Prox? We're going with Prox, it's fine. Right, I sent the chat out, as you do. Hey, I'm playing a game. And I sent it to, the wrong people, and they're like, what? So I had to fix that quickly. Right, anyway, let's use our controller and confirm the name. That'll do. It's not like the world's most amazing name or anything. But it is a name.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts in the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But
Hello.
as time passes, so history repeats.
That was a very cool intro. Hello, brother. I might actually start the game again because I had a bit of faffy beginning and I had like a thing covering up a little bit of the intro and I really don't like that. Hello, Tan. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to very quickly turn the game off and on. Sorry about this. Let's turn this off.
Up.
Won't be long.
Whoa! Shh. Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah.
See, that's horror. He just referenced horror just then. Right, let's do this again. Sorry about that. Oops. I mean that. Which background makes sense. I like that background. That's a good background. Right. I'm just gonna briefly turn chat on. I'm just gonna literally start again right now. I just didn't want the. I've never seen that intro before, and I was like, oh, it's really pretty. And I've got this stupid fucking thing in the corner that's putting me off. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna start again right now. I'm just turning the game on again, and I'll turn your chat on like in, yeah. Where do we go? Also, since we have a bunch of people here, that's also nice. John, where's the game? It's in Steam. Where's Steam? Where's Steam? Hello, lurkers, and hello, all you archaeologists. My name is John Proxy, or at least that's a close approximation. I'm about to start a Secret of Mana adventure, and I've got some official art. Look at that, very nice. I've got a bunch of these backgrounds from the official website. I think they're very good, and I was surprised that it wasn't reflected in the intro screen. But if we wait a brief second, you'll actually find that it is. There it is. Oh, look at it. It's from the original game came out in 1993, but this is the 2018 remake. Darkness sweeps the troubled lands as mana's power fades. In desperate times, the people look for a hero to wield the sword of legend. I thought it was going to rhyme, and then it didn't rhyme. Excalibur, Kusanagi. The blade has had many names, but all refer to just one weapon. The Sword of Mana. So, not too long ago, I actually played a game, funnily enough, that goes by the name of Sword of Mana, which was a remake of a game called Final Fantasy Adventure. Sort of. But, like, it was actually made after the original Secret of Mana. They kind of wedged it in there. Like, we'll see the intro in a second, and you'll see, like, if you know the plot to Sword of Mana, it doesn't quite fit. You can see they've kind of wedged it in there. Anyway, let's actually begin the game, and I'm also gonna bring chat along. There you go. There's chat. Oh, there's some chat there. We're gonna press a new game. So, this is the one everyone likes as well. But I'm playing, as I said, the 3D remake. And I'm pretty sure the SNES version, the SNES version is actually kind of more popular than the 3D remake. You'll probably see why, and there's a reason why I've put it in this window here. So we're going to press new game. We're going to select that one. You can see I've tried it for 11 minutes there. Because I wanted, as soon as I finished the last one, I wanted to launch right in, and then I had to eat my greens. That is to say, I've been completing games from different years, and we've only just hit 1993, so I was like, okay, now I can play it. But like, yeah. Anyway, let's save to this slot. We're gonna play in English. This is a blind playthrough. Oh, the first 11 minutes isn't blind. I'm sorry. We'll have some English text as well, and we're not gonna call him We're not going to call him Randy, the amazing Randy, R.I.P. We're gonna. I don't know what to call him. But in lieu of not knowing what to call him, I guess I'm just going to call him Prox, which is now apparently my go-to name for like weeb weeb protagonists, not antagonists. They need a much cooler name, don't they? Randulk. I'm not calling him Randall. I am not naming this character after Randall. Although if you have a better name than Prox, I'm willing to take it. Yeah, Randall can stay the hell away from my game. There will be no Sams and no Randalls. Hello. Oh, yeah, I've not seen you in a while. Oh yes, of course, you're on my the Discord. I was also going to say somebody followed my channel 22 minutes ago, and I don't know if that's the bot, and I can't check. Anyway, I'm gonna press OK. I'm gonna also sit back and we can listen to the dude. The dude's gonna talk about the history of the world and stuff. That's okay. He's coming any moment now.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world.
That's what they do. Yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it?
A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress.
Sadly, the entire game doesn't look like this.
The
This looks
world
amazing.
was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
So why is that there? That's a part of the art. It's not like my background. But I was like, why is there a triangle?
As time passes, so history repeats.
Oh yeah, you can see I've got the back. You can see the background I've got on is from that. There you go. So I did get a bit of that background. So yes, I obtained. Well, the best thing about the remake is they obviously made these new backgrounds.
Hey, guys.
But the game actually looks like this, which is one of the reasons I decided to play in this window, because I was like, you know what? It's all shiny new, but it's not so detailed that.
Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Yeah.
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Yeah. Look at his shoes. I want shoes like. How do I get? Oh no! What a fool. The end. So yeah, as I said before, a lot of people I think actually prefer the SNES game. So this is what the actual game looks like, or I guess darkness. This is what the game looks like. But if you look at the top right hand corner,
Ouch.
that's the SNES game. That's the actual official SNES graphics, and I think it's a really cool touch. But the reason I decided to do this is, one, I wanted to play some modern games, damn it, because I've been playing all these really old RPGs and stuff. But the other reason is I've also bought the next Mana game, which is like a proper remake, with which isn't. It's hard to. Hang on, if we look at the backgrounds, we kind of, there we go. You can sort of see what that looks like as well. I'm not sure if that's really indicative. There you go. Let's look at the backgrounds. There's another one. These are all official. Like that. Okay. It's very anime, as you can see. But like, I guess the new one, which came out recently, which I also bought for like full price, kind of looks more like this than it does what's on the screen right now. I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's just terrifying. I really like that background. I'm keeping most of these backgrounds. Okay, I shall. This has something that it's got water. It does have water in it, but somebody might have sodarized the water beforehand. Tan, did you say tonic or soda water I needed? Whoa! Ouch! I might as well start the game.
No way back up.
Okay, because I bought both and then I was confused. Because the soda water works, the tonic water works really weird. Okay. There you go. Oh, I'll show. Because I got the thing you said, but they also sell this, raspberry, rhubarb, and orange blossom, and this is really nice as well. I also got some other raspberry in like a triangle, but I realised that might be quite rich as a flavour when I'm doing the restructure. Anyway, let's play the game. That's really nice though. I highly recommend. Anyway, but yeah, that in the top right hand corner, I'm pretty sure it's the official SNES graphics. But yeah, this is Prox. That's his name. It looks a little bit better than Sword of Mana though, and I can listen to the music without it making me having to tear my hair out, my anime hair, my cool anime hair. Let's look, somebody left this. Okay, what? Huh? Yeah, huh? Indeed. Why do you have it? Why does it have a creepy old man voice? I don't want it to have a creepy old man voice. I don't think he should be touching swords with creepy old man voice. That's no place to keep your sword.
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
I know, right? Look at this foliage. I couldn't possibly get past this foliage.
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
I know, right? I'm thinking. I'm having a think of. Yeah, it does taste weird, and I was like, "Did you say tonic?" I've been buying both, and then it tastes really weird. I was like, "Hang on, no. That sword's probably there for a reason. We don't want to pick it up. We probably just want to brute force this bit. If we walk for long enough, he'll figure out that he can just walk through the foliage."
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here.
He's not getting the idea, and I don't know how to communicate to him that he could just. Right, fine, we'll get the sword. But yeah, I've been looking at prices, and like they're £100, but like it's day 30 of the restructure, and if I've gone through like 30 bottles, that's a lot of plastic I've produced as well. It pays for itself. I mean, apart from you do have to keep getting cartridges. Yeah, I don't know. There's still like, yeah,
Who are you?
I'd be tempted for £50.
And what's a sword doing here?
We'll see what my habits are like on day 60, eh? What's this sword doing here? It's mine now.
To right. What's with this light? Oh, ghost.
Listen.
Prox, listen.
I entrust the sword
Sword.
to you.
I don't like the accent. Sword doesn't sound right with an American accent. Sword. Where are you?
With this sword.
And I'm so sorry.
The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village.
I like not having to fucking read everything, though. Ah, the slushy. Oh, like an official slushy machine, or do you mean what we do normally? I have sword now. I'm doing the sword. It's not my sword, but I've taken it. But we can now take out foliage. Watch out, Pokemon. I'm destroying your homes.
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
I don't know. What's the matter with... No, that's not how that joke goes. Alright. look at this adorable bunny thing. That's... Yeah, okay. I cannot suffer it to live, apparently. So, I don't know much about this game, but I can tell you about the Game Boy Advance game, which was considerably less smooth than this. Which was that you had like 8 different weapons, and they were useful in different situations, and there was no way to switch them on the fly. You had to go into the menu system to change them, but one hopes they fix that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because our method of making slushies were a bit like, fucking get in there! Ah! These slushies! You know, you had to pack it. Found some candy. Somebody likes hiding away their treats. I'll bury it in the forest, in a chest. That way I won't eat all the candy. Yeah, I forget. I do miss the gin slushies, but it turned out they weren't healthy in the slightest. They are in fact the most fattening things in the world. I was like, it's fruit juice. Fruit juice is great for you. Gin's good for you, probably. Okay, there's a percentage going on, and I don't know what it does. So I'm currently on 100%. And then it goes, see that? I swing, and then it counts up to 100%. I guess it's when I repeat attacks, it doesn't get, so that was 10, that's 5%. I don't know what's going on, but it's doing the thing. There's another rabbit! Then I'm going to get back to the village, and there's going to be, oh, there's been this spate of rabbit murders. Some kid's done it, we think, some sociopath. We should get them when they're young, you know. We don't want a Dexter situation on our hands, and it's going to be very embarrassing. Do you know what? I thought I invented gin slushies, and they fucking do them at the bowling alley. Like, I wanted a slushie because I was like, oh, they've got a slushie making machine, and they're like, do you want some alcohol with that? And I'm like, what? I thought of that. Who told you the secrets? It's just slushie with gin. Like, it's it is make a slushie, make a gin. But instead of tonic, use absurdly concentrated ice with orange juice ice or whatever juice ice you want. And that's a gin slushy. Put too much gin in, because that's... I don't know how to measure gin. And I'm now apparently... You know, if it's not a double, then it's not a gin. Oh, no, I thought I was in a new scene. I was going to take a sip. My weapon skill's gone up. Cool. Cool. Let's have a change to the background. Seeing if there's... Yeah, a darker one. That might work. Okay, so... Is it just sort of random which one I get? Yeah, I'm very tempted to try out Weather's gin, but obviously that also doesn't sound like the healthiest thing in the world. Okay, do I want to go across this bridge? Oh, that's where I came from. Thank you, sign. You can either go left or right. Yes, cool, but what is in those directions? They take quite a lot. But this is a sort of legend. He looks kind of Digimon-esque. Kind of making me uncomfortable. So yes, right now what I'm doing is I'm walking up to the very common enemy and hitting the one button I have available. I'm just curious about how that percentage works. I do believe we are at the village though, and there might be a bit of Oh look, there's an old lady. Let's attack the old lady. We cannot attack the old lady.
See that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago.
Moment ago.
I have a bad feeling about things.
Alright, Han Solo. But look at the SNES graphics on the right.
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
Is this where the Elder lives? Okay, we don't need to talk to that guy. Whose house is this? I think that's an inn, John. Okay, the dancing guy was in the Gameboy game as well. But I'm assuming they reverse engineered a lot of that game.
195 GP. Stay the night?
No. Yes? Okay, I'll save there, I guess. I want a cup of tea. Right, let's stop fapping.
Help! Monsters have surrounded the village! We'd better stay inside until we know what's going on out there.
I'm the very responsible child.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. He looks kind of scary. I don't know.
Okay, so because this is a Japanese game, obviously the vocal work. Okay, do I have a menu? I definitely do have a menu. I don't know how you get to it. Maybe they don't give me the menu yet? That's pretty weird. No, they do. Okay. Again, could you have the voices actually be audible? I don't know what it is about Japanese games, but the voice is always way too quiet. Yeah, okay. Give me voiceover higher. Why does it say? Cool, I can have the original music. Do you have a cat called Salem? I guess that's fine for an actual... I was going to say, because that's a cruel name to give a witch's cat. Like, I know on Sabrina, their cat's called Salem, but that's a witch that's been turned into a cat. So, but that's a cruel name for a witch. Let's name you after the local genocide we did.
You're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I fell off a tree. Aww. I mean, cats don't care what they're called.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots. None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no. It couldn't be.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
Yeah, I've made friends with the local bullies.
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
I'm fucking judgmental, Elder.
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Maybe you should have put some glue on it or something. Not like a little padlock.
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us.
No, causation... yeah, I don't know if you understand about graphs, buddy, but like, correlation doesn't equal causation.
You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
Look, I just explained this, Elliot.
Hey, stop! Shut
Ah.
up.
And you thought I was cool a second ago. I got a cool sword, it was treasure.
It's all your fault. Leave me alone. Hurry!
So yeah, the game isn't so detailed that I can't put it in a slightly smaller screen, is what I decided. And I like having chat.
Help! I'm a monster! You have a sword? Why don't you use it?
Let's save the fucking
Can you
bully.
hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Okay. I don't have any way. Like, I face the direction that I... Also, I didn't appreciate him doing that at all.
Takes more than that.
Okay, I don't like being knocked out. I've got gem missile. No, he's got gem missile. Okay. Yeah, I face the direction that I walk. I can't do like... Oh, I'm gonna die.
Takes more than that.
It takes not much more than that. Hang on, how's he hitting me like fucking that far away? I'm just gonna hit him lots. Yeah, I don't quite understand. Yeah, I do actually have to hit him in the carapace. Is that a carapace? I don't know. Abdomen. Haven't studied insectoid physiology. Not the word. You know what I mean. Bees. They're made out of like 3 parts, aren't they? They're called the Whimsy Womsle, the Snurdernaut, and Cuthbert. And so I'm hitting him in the Cuthbert. Okay, cool. He exploded. That's if you hit somebody in the Cuthbert enough, that's what happens. Yay! Yeah, we lived right next to a road. It wasn't good. Now I think you find Explodey. The tiger went to live on a farm.
Wait there. I'll pull you up.
It's just a farm. All the cats live there forever. Actually, no, they didn't lie to you about your cat. They only lied to me about mine. But I thought the neighbours stole my cat and it went to a farm somehow. Anyway.
You seem to be in possession of the real mana sword. This is troubling.
Yes.
Why is that?
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril.
Well, I'm not a knight.
You
but...
are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored.
Sound a bit like
Only
Piccolo.
the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
You've got a real
I'll be
serious
off.
look on your face, kid.
I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Okay. Yeah, so they reverse engineered Sword of Mana out of this, but like they made really weird decisions. Like, so they've got the Gemma Knights in that game, but that doesn't make sense. He's not like called Sir Gemma, or he's just called Gemma, like it's his name. Even though that's a girl's name. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if I got a cat, like not only do I only have like one room, well, I got 2, 3 if you include the bathroom, but like there's a road on that side. Now I don't let things up, but there is a car park on that side and other cats. So you'd think other cats could be like, don't go into the car park at the very least. You know, like, I don't know.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you.
All right.
You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years.
Right, so correlation doesn't equal causation, Elder. I feel like you should know this. You're not a child.
Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
Possibly the monsters started attacking the village at about the same time. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
It's settled.
let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Oh, old lady, you're the worst. It's definitely not how that works.
Go!
Get out of here!
You child with a sword!
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Have you thought about banishing your unruly kittens from your local villages? Because apparently there's not a too young age to do that. Like, there's no, like, I don't know, they might be a bit young, let's give them an Asbo or something. No, straight out of the village you go. I found 50 GP.
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
Yay! Best person who doesn't immediately hate me. But get out of the way, though.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you.
I feel like,
me.
I don't know, some armor, more money.
You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby.
That's the weirdest sentence anyone's ever said to me.
But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you.
You did pretty well. You were like, no, it doesn't matter how silly you look in a bandana. You can wear it. It's like a scarf. I'm not really sure what's going on, but you wear it.
But
Spiky head
is
child.
the day we must part ways.
Ah, yeah, he got it so bad.
I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye.
I like his shoes though. His bag of trousers. Right. There are some bunnies in this game. This song is called "You Just Exiled Like a 12-year-old." Super. Yeah, don't feel like dancing anymore, buddy.
I'll be kinda lonely, but it's all your fault anyway.
Okay. Feel like I'm taking an inordinate amount of blame for local monsters. Maybe put a guard next to that fucking sword or something.
This is all because you removed the sword! Go away!
And you know what? I don't want to be in this village. They're all dicks
You're in
anyway.
danger as long as you're here. Please leave.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go out this sword. I'm gonna go out this village, and I'm taking the only sword with me. See how you fare. Okay, the shopkeepers are usually quite nice to me, so that's an inn. Is this the way out?
Do you have everything you need?
I don't think so, no, but I'm gonna go anyway.
By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone.
Okay, you know, the internet sort of changed what begone sort of means, but right, let's kill some rabbits. Okay, it seems to be defending itself with its ears, which is kind of adorable. Do we go right or left? Well, left leads nowhere, so that sign's wrong. It's we can go south or right. Right. I don't know. I feel like I was told monsters are attacking a village. I feel like the Digimon here were the closest thing looking to actual monsters. Look at this swole dude. I know what you are.
Hi. We, the Cat and Travel Brothers, are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there by cannon, and Gemma's paid your way. Hop in.
No thanks.
You sure? Well, okay. If you want to walk to the Water Palace, head west.
But yeah, you can shoot. We can fly if we want. Why would we want to? Shouldn't we just want to walk places? Oh, actually, you can read those. Okay. I assure you, they're very aggressive. good. They take up. Do I have to hit them from like not the front? Because that's quite not the easiest thing to do when you can't strafe. Hang on, I'll be right back. Well, we have this wheel, which apparently the series is famous for having obtuse menus that are secretly just wheels. Now, how do I get to the rest of the menu? No, I don't want to cover anything. Okay, we have some rings. We have the action grid. Ah, look at the action grid. We're action pose. We have a rusty sword. It's got 2 orbs. Let's use level 1 of the attack gauge. I don't know what that means, but we're level 1 of the attack gauge. There's our weapon, of course. With no magic. There's me and Gemma, and no one else in the village is important. It's not even worth thinking about them. There's the rabbit. It might look cute, but they're vicious, let me tell you. I've got a rusty sword. Here's a map. Exiled from Pota's village, Prox follows Gemma's advice and heads towards the water palace to meet with Sage Luca. Water palace is everyone's favourite location to RPGs. That's a bunch of numbers. Okay. I want that on, I think, yes. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay, so level 1's better than not level. Okay, I'm killing things faster now. There's a plant. Okay. Water Palace. Okay, we want to go to the Water Palace. Okay, I'm guessing that's somebody's washing machine. Just some ominous rumbling. Let's get rid of this guy. There isn't much room for this fun guy in my adventure. Oh, you gotta make myself look big. Danger, beware of goblins. Oh, hang on. If we take... Those are the mushrooms we just fought. And a terrifying anime dragon thing. I don't like them.
Takes more than that. Takes more than that.
No, you're about to die, so let's have to... It's quite late to be doing washing. No, I don't know what time one does with washing. I just realised I've got 1 health though, so... How do I get my stuff? Don't understand the attack quite. Didn't I have an item a second ago? I had a candy. Where did it go? Now, how did I get to that?
Thanks.
These aren't goblins, are they? Goblins certainly are not plants. Level 3, oh yeah. Welcome to Neko's. Oh god. We've been talking about Neko's all along, haven't we? This is secret of mana. Secret of the mana. Oh no, you talked about exploding. I was going to say. He's yeah. And what does the other one say? What's up here? I can't ignore a sign that says welcome to Neko's, I guess. Well, I shouldn't have used my candy then. We'll find more candy, it's fine. That's a Neko.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything?
Hey, it's a Mew instead of you. What you got?
Oh, you're interested.
You know what? No. No, you're leaning into it too much.
Perfectly priced items available.
Okay, let's buy them then. Okay, this is a lot to throw at me. I mean, the candy seems like a good idea. I don't know why I'm flashing, but I can buy myself a wristband. Can I learn anything about the stuff? There's a rabbit cap. There's a hair ribbon. There's a bandana. Why is some of them... Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? There's a barrel. It protects the player with a barrel. Saves a ghosted player. Covers MP. Full MP. It's health. Okay, well, we'll see how much. Let's get the wristband. Okay, and the bandana. And some candy, I guess. There we go. We have no money. No, I'm good. Okay, like, you're going into that too much now, cat. I like these, well, the beds, the quilts, the blankets, and this carpet as well. I like all of that. Right, I'm hoping that wasn't all completely useless. Okay, I've got a band. How do I put the bandana on? Oh, you've got to do that. Okay, it's with the D-pad. I've got a bandana on. I clearly started with a bandana on. Yeah, last time I played this, I accidentally burnt. When I say last time I played this, the 11 minutes I tested it out for, which will well beyond now because we're now in. I like it, but there we go. Oh, did I not actually have this equipped? Okay, well, I've got the overalls on now. Magic defense. There is, if you look there, it says stun, frost, blaze, poison, confuse, balloon, muggle, tangle, pigmise, and petrifies. I said muggle very surprised and loudly, but like I feel like it was justified. Muggle! The muggles are in this game. Not muggle. I'm guessing that's to be made very tiny. Which is called something else in Final Fantasy. Anyway. Okay, so yes. You go up and... That's weird. So you go left and right. And you press A to enter those menus. But if you go up and down, they take you to like a different menu. So you always have the... Okay, that's not too bad. And there's like a shortcut as well. That's odd. Interesting. It's odd. I know. Odd-trusting is the word I just put in there. I know how to do that effect. So, you've seen it before. When he flashes white... and when he goes over there, that's a shader. I know how to do shaders. And also during the introduction, the screen burnt. And I know that's the shader as well. Anything that seems that sufficiently random Like, oh, how could a human person make that much detail? Probably wasn't generated by a person. Okay, I like that I can kill things. Well, I can knock them over quickly now. That's and oh, he just defends himself with his ears. I feel like his ears wouldn't do very much. Yeah, I don't get what it is about JRPGs. They're like, okay, there's got to be monsters in the world. Let's make them cute. It's like, I don't know if I want to murder like thousands of cute little animals. Could you give them angry? Like, could you make them look a bit more evil? So I don't. Like, it's the exact opposite of Drakengard, where it's like, should you be killing armies and armies worth of people? But this is like, yeah, go on. Look, doesn't matter how adorable these creatures are. Go ahead and murder them.
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip to cross this chasm.
Well, aren't you as smart as a whip?
That's our leader, Major Diluc. He's young, but no one doubts his skills.
Okay.
He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never seen the Major waver.
Okay, that sounds like a delicious chocolate bar. Major Wave. Actually, no, it doesn't. I thought about it and I changed my mind.
Major Diluc, sir. All set.
Understood. Stay focused, men. Let's move out.
But it didn't hit. No, I didn't get to talk to the one on the far left. Oh, that's my favourite type of person to talk to. I don't know what this is. I found some rocks, some glowing. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I've changed my mind. My health is 69 HP. Nice. Oh, this looks suspiciously like the water temple. Okay. Somebody, I don't know why you decided to do this bit of water, but it doesn't exist for a purpose. It's just, look at the nice water. You know, you can step in it. You can have fun times. If we weren't exiled from our village, we could just, you know, just have fun times in the water. Oh God, the water leads somewhere. Let's go. Oh, hang on. No, I've done the classic change my mind during mid-turn, during the loading screen. This is where we started, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not. Some unseen forces are holding us back. It's the water. No, there's a door there. I see the door. You cheeky goddamn game. You're like, you're not supposed to notice the cave yet, but I did. I did notice the cave. Cheeky game. You're supposed to reward the player for noticing things, not punish them. Right, let's go into the water temple.
Still, let's go.
Well, some of us didn't want a cannonball here. It's like Star Trek the movie, the first one. Star Trek, where McCoy doesn't want to go into the... Sorry, not McCoy. Bones, whatever his name is. It is McCoy, isn't it? He doesn't want to go into the teleporter, because they've just invented teleporters in Star Trek, because they disintegrate you and reintegrate you. But, like, that's not how teleporters work, otherwise no one would get in them. You don't need to use the disintegrate part. That's just a weird metaphor from the days of telephones, because we used to reduce the signal down, right? It's in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You go, you stab it on the machine, the Charlie TV, Chris TV, I've forgotten his name, and it goes, you go in the air, you turn into dust, and then you turn into the TV. Mike TV, that's his name, isn't it? And he goes, in the air, and then he lands on that. That's how a phone signal works, right? We break down the signal to make it, so we can fit loads of things on the bandwidth. But, like, you don't need to do that with a teleporter, because what bandwidth? You're sending through subspace, you have all the bandwidth. Why would you murder? No one would take those teleporters if it murdered you. I know it's fun to imagine the existential, like, nightmare that is disintegrating a person and reintegrating them, and like going, are you a new person? Do you have a soul? And obviously there's several I'm going to just talk about Star Trek for the next 5 minutes. Obviously there's several teleporter episodes that do work with that theory. Right, we're going to park ourselves here. There's the episode where Riker goes to a planet and then they teleport him off, but somehow the signal gets blocked. And he ends up staying on the planet for like 5 years. But also, a double continues on the ship. And so he has now an evil twin brother that's not really evil, which we call Thomas Riker. He's part of the Marquis, right? But like, that's not how the teleporter works. The teleporter doesn't... The buff... It copies... They send your details, right, on their computer, so they know how to put you back together, right? So they know where to position all your parts. you just travel through subspace. You're not like a digital signal. Also, there's Tuvix, right? Where Neelix and Tuvix, they somehow get combined into one person called Tuvix. And then Catherine Janeway murders Tuvix to get the two people back. And everyone was like, she just murdered a dude. She just straight up killed a dude. Anyway, those two are quite good episodes. So we're like, that's definitely not how the teleporter works. But it's fine because you want to tell those stories. And we're just going to sort of ignore the fact that doesn't really make any sense of how the teleporter technology actually works. Or the same goes for Scotty staying in subspace for like 100 years or however long it is. That's not how that works ever. But like, yeah. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything in the game. I think every single science fiction character eventually. Hang on, what's the quote from Fight Club? On a long enough timeline, you're going to meet yourself. In any science fiction program, anything sufficiently science fictiony, because that obviously includes Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Bonus points if you have an actual twin, like Xander does. I hear that actor's a dickhead though, but yeah, if you do have a twin, and obviously, just that writer's not people aren't fond of him at the moment. But anyway, I only reference it because. Xander does say, shoot us both, Jim, and they look at each other and they both laugh, but that's when that's how you know which one's the real Spock, because he's the one that would say that. Although evil Spock wasn't really evil. Was that a different evil Spock? There might be more than one evil Spock. There's a likelihood you've met yourself several times in a long enough sci-fi program. I'm gonna click this. There you go. It makes steps appear. Can I make it go away again? I can, cool. Yes, because everyone's a weird double. Is it... do we definitely know that... Because it's either that or everyone's real apart from Kim and the baby. I love that they never ever let him not be an ensign. He's done so much, right? He's got to be the 10th most... I know the joke is that he's completely useless. But, like, realistically, that guy has got, like, several lifetimes worth of experience in, like, the weirdest shit going on in space. Like, he's qualified to be Admiral by the end of the series. And, oh, yeah, fair enough. And, like, they never promoted him once. They just kept him as ensign all the time. Oh, this looks like we're going to be back here for a boss fight. Where did Gemma go? Oh, it's just there. Is this the witch?
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there.
You watched it all rather recently, didn't you? So.
Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners. It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, 1993, they were like, ladies can't be sages. That would be crazy.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
Oh, fuck off. It's Japan. It's just that trope.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World flows into this palace with the water's own currents.
Of Voyager, you saying? Of, Next Generation, TNG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but TNG also has, like, 3 of the best episodes. So, like, I guess you're forced to watch them just to get to those episodes. But, yeah, you've got to wait until Riker grows his beard before it gets good. Does it get really bogged down with Klingon episodes? Because I listen to a podcast that goes through all the TNG episodes, and I'm like, I've seen all these, but I've never set out to watch them. It's just that, like, both our parents actually happened to watch that series, and I managed to catch them all. Until, like, the last 2 series where the Maquis and Klingon storylines start coming in. You know, those Maquis storylines that, like, Voyager wanted everyone to set up and then never fucking used. Yeah, that's fair enough. You want to... Did she say that out loud? You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents.
Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest. His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power.
Right, what you have to do is you have to go forwards. Hang on. You've got to make like a Z shape. A Z shape. And then you do an uppercut. And then you can do quarter rotation X. And then you do a fireball. What you do is you play as Dalsim and you just spam punch. And you're like, I don't know how to do any moves, but I can hit you further away than you can hit me. And I'm going to hope that's enough. That might not work in any Street Fighter that's not Street Fighter 2. Or in Street Fighter 2. You see, like, yeah, there's terminology there, and I don't understand it. Because what was I looking into? Guilty Gear, which has like cancelling and cancelling and cancelling, and I don't like. There's like a arms race with like beat 'em up terminology.
It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant.
I think the newest one's actually simplified some of that. I've looked in. I found a series of videos on Guilty Gear, and they stopped getting interesting. The storyline's really good until they introduce the plot. If that makes any sense, because now the new games have a story that you can play through, and it's all anime, and then it's rubbish. When it was just lore, and it was just them talking about each other, and there was just this weird as fuck lore going on in Guilty Gear that was really interesting. But as soon as they actually have an actual plot, you're like, I'm not really interested in this anymore. Sorry. What you do is you play as the Jamaican dude in Tekken, and then you can just spam, and it doesn't really matter. But what you don't do is you can't play as Elvis. You can't play as Max on, Max off. You can't play as Maxi, Soul Calibur, because if you spam with him, you'll just end up fighting in a direction, just forever, and somebody will just sidestep you. I will sidestep you because I don't like pressing the dodge button, and I play as Siegfried, and so you can. He's got the longest weapon, so you do the horizontal slash, and Maxi's like, I can't stop myself from fighting in this direction. Mantis Ant. That was
there are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword. You must find them.
It's very impressive to do a dropkick in full armor. And the Zweiest of Zweihanders. I know that Zwei means two. You know what I mean? Okay, what?
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
I'm not very good at any beat 'em up, but Soul Calibur at least had the idea. You have horizontal attacks and you have vertical attacks, and those are what the two buttons are. And I'm like, cool. I understand that concept. I understand the concept of dodging. And I reluctantly admit there is a block button, and I refuse to press the block button. And obviously that's going to be my downfall if anyone who knows what they're doing understands that. And what you do is you get good at Voldo because it's impossible to beat somebody who actually knows how to play Voldo.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the Mana Seeds in each palace.
Palace.
I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
Palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
That's where the blue cat people come from, isn't it?
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's navel. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area.
I don't want to go into Gaia's Navel. It's a weird place.
Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
Cool.
What frightens you so?
The fortress. The evil fortress.
Eons ago, the ancients used their war machine, the Mana Fortress, in a final battle against the gods. It's not a fairy tale like you were told as a child. As the battle raged and the world reached its end, a hero came with a sword and saved us all. The few who remained rebuilt the world, hoping to protect Mana from those who would abuse it.
Yeah, so the Sword of Mana, the game called the Sword of Mana, tried to wedge in itself as the intro game. But it's not this plot. It's clearly a different than what they're describing it, so that's really weird.
You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon.
I would say it's worse than a normal weapon, considering it's the worst weapon.
It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
Some kid who happened to be nearby. What power?
If the Empire restores the fortress, they'll drain the world of mana power. You must restore the Mana Sword to full power before then, or the world will be destroyed.
So, where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword.
Okay.
Come.
Now I think if I and E Honda slaps. Hold the sword up to the seed on the altar. Because he has the 100-hand slap. That's one of his moves. Well, that's what I was doing. No! Oh my god, no. You play as Blanca, don't you? Because all you have to learn is that one move where you just tap A all the time and you're Electric Boy now. And you go, I don't know how to play this game. I can just do the grab and I be electric. I do a grab. Okay, I'm still only talking about Street Fighter 2. Yes, because, I mean, every single character has an uppercut, right? That's like the second move everyone learns after Fireball.
The seed and the sword have now synchronized with each other.
The easiest way to beat me in Street Fighter is to jump the other side of me, because I'm like, I don't know how to do a Fireball the other direction. I've clearly only trained to the right. But Blanca can blank from any direction.
Now, no matter where you are in the world, this Mana Seed can grant power to your Mana Sword.
Cool. What I do like about Street Fighter is that, so there's this GDC talk about the beat 'em up Skullgirls, the animator for that. And she talks about animation principles. Now, she doesn't go into Street Fighter, but like, if you pay attention to Street Fighter 2 figured out animation principles like 20 years before everyone else. Everyone sort of forgot them and had to relearn them. Specifically, the oldest things, like if you want to animate a thing going, like I've got to learn this for my game, right? It's if you want to animate a ball going like that, you don't animate A, B, C, D. You don't animate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in equal, because that looks shit. You want to go quick in. No, what is it? You want to go slow in, quick in the middle, slow out, and like that looks good animation wise. And with fighting games, you do that, but you're like you have an anticipate. So you go, oh, I'm gonna punch you. And then you quickly do the punch, so you don't even show this bit of the punch. You just go immediately to there, overextend, then come back, and that's that. And Street Fighter 2 did that like in the 90s, in the 80s even, and like, because if you look at the 3D games, what was it Alpha? No, Street Fighter X, isn't it? With Doctrine Dark. So they refuse to put any of the characters in because I know they don't own, you know, is it Kyrie and Doctrine Dark and Skullomania? No, Skullomania is from Alpha, isn't he? He just gets around. You know what I mean? There's like 4 characters that people like from those games, and like obviously they're never going to see the light of day ever again in the Street Fighter universe, and they should. They deserve to be around. Not Kyrie though, because we don't need like a 12th version of Ryu. But oh yeah, because they would turn up in those, wouldn't they? That makes sense. But I want Doctrine Dark. Bring back Doctrine Dark, damn you. But yeah, my point is, in those games, obviously they're all slow as fuck as well, but they don't have the animation principles. Things like Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat games don't use those animation principles. They've got really stiff animations. Like nowadays, for some reason they just goddamn refuse. And obviously, the original Mortal Kombat has an art style, but like it's got rubbish animation. But like it's weird that it still has rubbish animation with like really good graphics. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, like I guess so. There's a guy with C Jack, isn't it? Cracker Jack. Because I played it. I played most of them. I just bad, and I never play with other people. I'm gonna play this game that I apparently refuse to play quickly.
You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others
Palaces.
and obtain the powers of their seeds.
Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like she's giving like a homework assignment. Like, today I learned about palaces. Yeah, that's what I don't know why I'm.
I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
I've obtained a spear.
Use it along with the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power.
Cool.
I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yes. I mean, I guess I'll save there.
First, take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's Navel. There you can find the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the Kingdom of Pandora.
So yeah, this is part of JPEG Tuesdays, which I'm playing. It's because it's not. I'm using JPEG because it's funny to say JPEG instead of JRPG. That's the joke. I've ruined it now. Is there downstairs on the other side? I was like, nobody gets that joke. It's just like a really weird joke. Is it even a joke? You've just used the wrong word. People use the wrong words for jokes all the time. Have you ever heard of a review of a film people don't like and they pretend they don't know the character's name? Or, you know, when they say Hinjibim Crambly Jack and they're like, that's who plays Smaug, Flibbly Blob, Blubly Flub. You know, they pretend they don't know how to say his name, even though it's like not that difficult. God, they were like, these gates going to be shut. It's going to be the most shut. It's going to be the most open a gate has ever been. Flembly Whack, Flably Whack. I'm recycling an Eddie Izzard joke about, I've forgotten his name now. The singer. Oh, bollocks, I forgot his name. Limbly Blob. Plumbly Flip. Oh, what? He was very popular in the 80s. Like a very, very sort of mom music. Okay, why do you have it downstairs? Well, she's never leaving. What's... I'm very polite. Oh shit, who the hell am I talking about? I must memorize all these Eddie Izzard routines. Oh, hang on. How do I... I've got a spear. Cool. Who are you, unseen force? Okay, sorry, I'm bugging my brain to remember like an old 60s singer. Or whatever he's from the 70s. I don't know. But he changed his name, he was a British singer. And his name has like 7 syllables. Limbly wob, wobbly floop. I guess we're going to Panda. Where does this go? Does it say where I am? Ah, no! I need... Ah, fuck it. Okay, no, I need a hook shot for that. Okay. Or whatever. Some sort of ability to move across. Because, yeah, weapons are going to start having utility outside of... Okay. Where... Oh, where's Wally? Yeah, they do not like... Okay. Okay, I'd like to poke every time, please. Oh, I like that. I'm unconscious now.
Takes more than that.
Okay, I was actually trying to heal. Nobody knows the person I'm talking about. I'm gonna go sleep. Well, I try and remember that singer's name because it's gonna bug me.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're interesting. 30 GP. A good night's sleep would be perfect. Don't you agree?
I mean, yeah, I'd love a good night's sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you, cat. Slambly block. The problem is, he says his name.
Oh, this is terrible. I should never have followed Elliot and Timothy.
Just as a general rule, no.
Who accidentally pulls out the mana sword anyway?
You do, sir.
Now the Elder's Wrath is the least of my worries. How am I going to survive in exile?
That's a perfectly reasonable question to ask, to be honest.
When did my life become such a tragedy?
You will be fine.
Luca? Wait, where's her voice coming from?
You should know better. I'm always there with you.
I'm not sure I like that.
Are you protecting me?
Yes, I will protect the one the Mana Sword has chosen. Know that you have people on your side during your journey.
What?
Chosen? So, does that make me a hero? Like the legends?
Swat Bang Walla. Sorry, that's not his name. There's a pretend list he has, where the singer goes through the list of silly names and he picks one.
Hero has a nice ring to it. Well, a hero can't be seen with some rusty old blade like this one. I'll head to Dwarf Village first thing tomorrow.
If it makes you happy, I'm glad you have a purpose now.
Lighten up, Luca. Things will work out. After all, I've got you watching my back.
You don't disappoint.
There you go, got an extra scene because I had a bit of a lie down. That means I missed out on a scene, right? Under the blanket. You sleep under the blanket. That's why blankets exist. Nice. Leslie Grantham. That's just some doo-doos in EastEnders. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and set my It's just because my brain won't leave it the idea until I remember the name, but I'll try and move on. I don't actually know where was it Pandora? Lol, bud. It's dead now. I just did a backflip. Goddamn backflip. Okay, I guess I do more.
A goblin!
Fucking hell. That's a cool pot. I think I'm dead.
Ow.
Yeah, you. Is that lava?
You, do not move. Stay still. Very lucky human. You will be main dish tonight.
I don't think you've got enough meat. That's a huge pot with just like one kid in.
No! Let me go!
Delicious
boiling.
human. Very lucky.
Tam, what's the name of the singer from the 70s?
Dancing has begun. I join in.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here, you idiot?
Please help me.
Shh, quiet.
Just climb out the pot. What was
Let's get out of here.
what was preventing you from leaving? Can I go to bed again or take a shower at the very least? Because I've just been in lava, it looks like.
I owe you my life. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
I know that voice.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
Actually, I don't know if I know that voice.
Hey, wait!
Google IMDb Secret of Mana 2018.
I found this on the web.
Alright, I'm just curious. Okay. No, I need obviously. Why? Yeah, I should have taken IMDb. Google Secret of Mana 2018 IMDb.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, you didn't include IMDb. Okay, won't be a second. I'm just curious. That's interesting. I probably shouldn't spoil everything. I don't think I recognise any of these. I just want to get Gemma. Where the hell is Gemma? Whatever. This is not the time. This isn't the time. Let's continue the game. I might even cut that bit out, John. Cut it out. Okay.
I didn't even get to ask her name.
Fun guy. He's a dead guy now. He's not actually dead. Yeah. Right. I have dealt with that. Until you. And your friend too. Okay, I guess you're rewarded for not spamming attacks. Yeah. So if you spam them, they go to 1. So you have to wait for the percentage to go higher. I'm guessing it's a percentage chance. Okay, well I was supposed to go to the dwarf place. Is that Pandora? Nobody actually told me where the dwarfs live. Oh, I can't cut grass with there we go. That could be faster. No, what? Cool. What's my reward for doing that? Nothing! Okay, so... might assign a shortcut. Ah, that's cool! So you can assign... I don't know if they need to be permanently on the screen like that, but I guess it's quite small for you. Like, you could put the shortcuts on the bottom of the screen rather than weirdly at the sides. Yeah. Stabbed him good and did. Spear level 1, yes. I guess I'll keep them both the same. Bad? Yeah, you're bad. While I do this, I'm trying to figure out the singer's name. Oh, you can just jump up. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Is that what that dude does? Where's a run button? I guess he constantly runs. We know from Fatal Frame that the most efficient speed is to lightly jog. But, okay, I won't talk to him again. I'm just going to assume that's what that does. He looks pretty surprised I hit him. Cool. Mush Boom! It's his name. I learned his name. That's why I was excited. I hit them both. I can. Can't really control which animation I get. I hope I'm going the right way.
This is the Kingdom of Pandora.
Where do the dwarves live?
I was told to let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma's whereabouts? He has come from Tasnica to meet with our king. I believe he's in the castle now.
Cool,
oh,
I guess.
Just a warning, I wouldn't try to talk to the people in town if I were you.
Okay. Ah, he's right.
Oh, customer. Well, I don't keep much stock, but you're welcome to look.
You got a kung fu suit. That's gonna be better than what I've got. I wish I could. Oh, I don't think I can use it. Because it's not flashing white.
Anything else? Come again.
Or is no, yeah. The last stuff was flashing white. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to talk to anyone. Okay, we'll just find Gemma then, I guess. It's quite a big village. I was going to say I should look for an important looking building, but I guess that's not guaranteed to be true. Interesting picture on the wall. We'll just pass through. Am I here early? A world map would be nice. Oh, hang on, we do have a world map. What am I talking about? It's here somewhere. Sage Luke informs Prox that mana power is weakening throughout the world, causing monsters to become violent through the Vandal Empire. Though the Vandal Empire has turned its attention to the Kingdom of Pandora, first Prox must find a dwarf blacksmith to reforge the mana sword, and so Prox heads towards the caves in Guy's Navel. Apparently, he does. He doesn't know where that is, though, so he doesn't know what direction to head. Do you want to tell me where that is? I guess I could just pass through. What are you? Bloop bloop. Game just went bloop bloop. This is an important looking building. Yeah, I've gone to the wrong place, haven't I? That's clearly a palace. Just not the correct palace. Okay. Old games didn't hold your hand. I'll make sure I've not missed Gemma.
This is Pandora Castle.
Oh, at least he's polite at least. Oh, I can go to the actual physical castle. Just march straight on in there.
This is Pandora Castle.
I know, the last guy told me that.
The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago.
When's Tyler coming back? He promised he'd play with me.
Did you know there's an enormous tree called a mana tree? That's what they tell me.
God, rumours are rubbish in... Gossip was rubbish in medieval times.
The souls of the townspeople have been sucked up by that witch up north.
Oh, this is the end. Our kingdom has been cursed by the witch.
Something evil lives in the ruins in the south.
Have you heard? Sir Elman planned an arranged marriage for his daughter. They should be upstairs now.
Now there's some medieval goss. Oh, no, I found... This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh,
My
that's the
dad is
daughter.
infuriating. I'm in charge of my life, not him. Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before.
I don't know the voice.
Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
What, this? No, I'm actually...
Spearman.
This is perfect. Now's your chance to pay me back for saving you. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialogue.
Yay! Then we can get some dialogue internet. That's what that is.
But I have to go to the underground palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
What's your name?
Oh, you can call me...
What will you call this, young lady? Prim, very proper, almost austere. Okay. We'll go for Neme. Is that how you pronounce that? It's Neme, not Neem.
Sure, let's go with that.
It's not your real name then. Nanaki. Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. Okay, well, I believe Neme helps out in combat.
What are you doing?
I hate you, Dad!
You just... Right, let's go. Let's find out how much he hates her dad.
This place is no longer my home. I'm never coming back.
You gotta bring Dalek back. No, stop running away from me. I'm trying to tell you stuff. What we gotta do? No! Ah! Let's see how much you hate your dad still.
What are you doing?
I hate you, Dad!
There you go. You can do that as many times as we like.
This place is no longer my home.
Okay. I found Gemma.
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes? The witch Elene appears to be draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose.
Ah, that bastard.
Once their energy is spent, the people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as possible.
Okay.
You say you were expelled from your village? Unfortunately, this realm has problems of its own. It would be best if you took your leave of this country as soon as you can.
Alright, blimey, that's a bit of an overreaction.
What a nightmare. My people are acting like zombies, and I have no idea when the Empire might strike.
Maybe you should install a democracy in that, see if that helps.
My scouts say the troops I sent to fight the witch at Elman's suggestion were soundly defeated.
What? You mean my dad is the reason Dialog was ordered to attack the witch's castle? This whole mess was a cowardly plot to drive Dialog and me apart!
Watch your tongue.
You want to silence me? Fine, let's go.
This was such a peaceful country until now. What is the world coming to?
Ooh. How are you? I'm trying to remember the name of a singer from the 70s, I think. He's got like, his name is like Flim Flom Floobly Floob, but definitely not that. He's got like a very silly, very long name. He's like a British 70s singer. Chung Li? Oh yeah, Chung Li is. What was it? Did you use the spinning bird kick? Don't know the snakehead dude. I only know people from the other games. Right, we're gonna go kill a witch. Okay, this lady. Speaking of which, this character's gone on Blair Witch.
Why are there people near the entrance to the southern ruins wearing strange masks?
How do I get out of here? Is it this? Okay. Let's look at the battlements. Can I talk to you? No. Right. What's in this store here?
I don't want to throw away my life. I've had enough of this dangerous country.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'm moving back home.
So in certain games, instead of countries, you get city-states. I am reading chat as well. Because somebody realised countries are quite big. And like in medieval times, you didn't tend to have, you had lots of countrysides, right? But you did have big city-states, like Rome. Is it home?
The
But
townsfolk and most of the soldiers are acting like lifeless dolls, and no one knows why.
But it's always weird when it's like, we're gonna go into the country of Britannia, and like Britannia is like a small village somehow.
Dialog and his men haven't returned from the witch's castle yet.
Let's go to the witch's castle. Have you seen? There's a comedian, an American comedian. He does a series called X-Men, I think, EX-Men, and it's he plays Mr. Xavier, and he's firing all the people from the X-Men. But he does a second YouTube one, and they're like a decade old now, and it's him just interviewing. He's like from HR, and he's interviewing all the people from Street Fighter and firing them from the tournament. Apart from Chun-Li, where it's just him hitting on Chun-Li for 5 minutes using puns. But yeah, they're very good. What's his name? Oh yeah, because he's Batman as well. Oh, it's Badman, I think it is. And the Badmans are all really good. Like the Batman where he doesn't realise that shooting people, like he doesn't realise that all his punches, you know, him shooting people with a giant car kills people. They just go to sleep. Oh, tuck it out. He's dead, Batman. Yeah. Anyway, it's never funny when somebody references something like that. I could just shout Mr. Fishy, but it wouldn't quite translate. But yes. Although he has to cheat with some of the characters as well. It's just like, yeah, blatantly that guy is stronger than it seems. But you know, actually, what was it? The guy with the cards. Why have I forgotten everyone's names? He's my favourite X-Men as well. Gambit, like, because Gambit's amazing. Can make anything he touches explode. And I get it. That's not funny if you actually take their power seriously, but like, it's only because I want Gambit to have his own film, and I know like, or be in a film and not be rubbish. Put him in his stupid pink gear. This seems to. Oh, is that what they're wearing the masks? Where are we going? They do have the. Yeah, let's go find a witch. She's somewhere about. Yeah, because the Chun-Li one is him asking her to dress less provocatively because it's a family show, and she's, you know, it's like, no, this is traditional garb. It's like, yeah, this game doesn't. Do you know where to go? Well, tough. You're gonna figure it out. Okay, we have more characters. There's Neme. There's Luca. There's Neko. No zoomies for you, Neko. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, yes, let's go to the shop then. Because she obviously uses the Kung Fu gear. Oh, we'll see the shop somewhere. I'd quite like to know where to go, to be honest. Hopefully this way. We've got some new music, so that's a good sign. Oh, got some slow down there, that was weird. Oh, I guess she fights like I do. I don't know, I just thought it was funny seeing her just run in and run out. Buzzbee takes a critical hit. Kind of hurt. Okay, I guess we're going to have to immediately rest. I don't know if I've gone the right way, but... I don't want to use my candy straight away. Isn't that what the candy's for? But also, they do put at the end right here.
You staying? Help yourself to a bed. Hang on. That'll be 10 GP.
Fine. That's cheaper than the cat.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see my dad and me get into a fight. Not my best moment. Though, now that I think about it, I've seen you look pretty lame yourself.
What? When?
What do you mean?
Remember when those goblins were gonna slice you up and eat you for dinner? They took you down so easily.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Hey, I was ambushed, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Because a real swordsman would never be caught off guard by a simple goblin.
Please don't look at the screen with your dead eyes. Just look at each other.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. But in return, you have to help me. I'm counting on you.
Look, I already told you that I need to get to the underground palace.
And I told you this is a matter of life and death. We need to stop the witch in the north. Who knows what she might have done to Diluc and his men?
Well, when you put it that way...
If you won't go with me, I won't waste my time looking for your silly palace. You want to split ways here?
You were the one who decided to join me in the first place.
Quit splitting hairs.
Right. The witch is north, probably, I'm guessing. And I'm not currently going left. Which is west, I guess. I mean, I have no way of knowing that, but I shall save the game. Having a whale of a time. I still don't know if this is the correct direction. Other games would, you know, warn me. Okay, that's going to help her out being at a higher level. I kind of have to be more aggressive because otherwise she'll get hurt. Also, every attack pushes them forwards. I guess I want to do this. Sort of the way the weapons work, you're kind of inexorably drawn in a direction. And you can't spam attacks because they get weaker if you have that higher percentage, right? I guess it's a percentage chance for crit or something like that. I don't know what the percentage does. It has never explained that system. Just good. Look, there's some numbers. Have at thee. We seem to be doing better now, though. We've got a good rhythm down. It's time to prune the garden. Does one prune a garden? I guess you prune a hedge, which is a part of the garden. It's time to do some weeding. Time to weed the garden. Time to kill the murderous plants. Looks like he's not having a fun day. No, that doesn't work. Looks like he's dead. True, but not very witty. I'll work on it. So I got distracted by loot. There was 14 GP in there. There's more rabbits. No way, there is, yeah. Cool. There is a lot of combat in this game. I don't think it's the longest game in the world, though. I have no idea. I thought Sword of Mana was entirely too long, but that's possibly because I was just playing a Game Boy Advance game on a PC. I can be king of this section. Yay! I should have bought her armor. Yeah, of course, I might run back. I can probably afford it now, though. I was like, nah, the game will supply with armor. Of course they do. So I'm going to go all the way back, get armor. We'll probably need the training anyway. Add up. Right, back we are. Right, don't need to sleep. But we do need some stuff, some wonderful stuff. So I'll look for a door that has... There you go, there's a picture of a pot. Sell us some stuff.
Customer.
Okay. So, there we go. We want... I don't know if we already had a wristband, but we'll get her a wristband, kung fu suit, and a hair ribbon.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
Come again.
And I hope that she wasn't already wearing that stuff. Why has my attack gauge gone back to unused? I don't understand the attack gauge. What does... What? Okay. Allies attack the same target. Assist Randy. He's not called Randy, game! There isn't anyone called Randy in this game. Is there a manual? I might have to read a manual to this game. Yeah, it's fine. Older spear. Oh no, she's only got one weapon. Yeah, that makes sense. Those, they're both level 1. Okay, so you want to be wearing the ribbon. She's already wearing the kung fu suit. So I should have probably checked that. We can sell a kung fu suit, but... Well, I guess I can sell that. Cool, I'll do.
Anything else? Come again.
Lovely, okay. Let's go out there again. And we have a little bit more armor on. Can I save my game? Guide. No, I don't know why I thought the guide would tell me stuff. The game saves when it says I can save and not in other. But right, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea quickly, so I'm actually going to go back into the